again, and welcome all you generals into our Friday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Gunnar Bryson.
And I'm Owen Bryant. We have a lot to get to today, so let's start this Friday off with What's Up Heritage by Isaac Delk.
Welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Now, let's go on to some Friday announcements. Students, our Christmas concert will be happening on December 1st, 5th, 6th, and 8th. So be sure to be there and support your generals. Next up, final exams are approaching rapidly on December 19th and 20th. So if you are behind in class, now's the time to pick up the pace. Lastly, congratulations to Mia Callahan on being the Scholar Athlete of the Year, and we hope you enjoyed your great achievement. Now, let's go on to the weather, and be sure to bring an umbrella during this weekend. For Friday, it'll be cloudy with a high 55 and a low 49. On Saturday, it'll be nothing but rain with a high 62 and a low 39. And for Sunday, it will also be rain with a high 57 and a low 46. Now, let's get back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, Isaac, and let's move into the news now. And everyone knows that Christmas is now just under a month away.
I can't believe that, Gunnar, but yes it is, and I hope you have gotten some of your Christmas shopping done.
Well, that's a story for another show, I guess, but our Student Government Association is putting on yet another great fundraiser that could fill a little of your need for holiday shopping.
True. It's their annual SGA Mystery Box fundraiser, and here's how it works. Students or staff can purchase $1 raffle tickets from any SGA member. If that ticket is drawn, you will win whatever is in the box.
And more importantly, all the money raised will go to the Catoosa Children's Fund.
Let's find out more in this report by Gunnar and Brody Irvin.
So we are currently in the process of doing our Mystery Christmas Raffle. SGA does this every year. It started several years ago, and it has grown and gotten bigger. We basically, Walmart, who is very nice to us, donates a prize or gives us usually they give us a big discount on a gift. And we also have a bunch of little small gifts that we put together in 3 different presents. And so you can buy a raffle ticket for $1 and enter the raffle. In the past, we've given away things like iPads, we've given away Beats headphones, we've given away Apple Watches. One year we gave away a gaming station. I think it was the Xbox 360 at the time was the new thing. It's been a while.
It's a good way to earn money for the Catoosa County Children's Fund, and it's always nice to help them whenever we can.
So lots of good prizes, as well as a lot of little prizes inside boxes. And the raffle tickets are only $1, so you can spend $1 and get a really great Christmas present.
It'd be the prizes, because we got some really good stuff this year.
Or if you don't like it, or if you already have it, you can give away a really great Christmas present, and it's a lot of fun. And all the money goes to the Catoosa Children's Fund, which is a wonderful cause. All that money stays in Catoosa County and helps kids here at school. So, as you can see by my visual aid, the raffle goes until December 14th. We will do the drawing on December 15th during the lunch announcements, and then you'll have your present. So how do you get a ticket? We have 40 SGA representatives. We have 10 per class, and so you just need to find an SGA representative. If you need help finding an SGA representative, you can always come see me, or you can come see Ms. Parker, or you can see Ms. Oliver, and we can point you in the right direction to get you some tickets. So make sure you buy some tickets. You can ask people in your classes, is anyone an SGA representative? They would be happy to sell you a ticket. So enter the raffle. $1. It's not a whole lot of money goes out, and good luck and Merry Christmas.
Well, that's always a fun event. Moving on now, and more accolades coming in for several members of our Legion of Generals band.
That's right. Mr. Wynn had 13 students selected for the UTC Tri-State Band. How big of a deal is this? How proud is he of the students? How do some of those band members feel about the honor? Let's find out more in this report by myself and Claire Martin.
As the students go to UTC, they get instruction from top-notch conductors.
So the UTC Tri-State Honor Bands, high schools from Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama come together, and they play.
They get to meet other students from the Tri-State region. And like last year, Maddie Coffey was first-year clarinet and got a full scholarship to UTC.
Well, to get in the bands, you send in a form with your name, your school, and what position you are in your bands.
I think our students are going to do fantastic in this. We've got 13 amazing students going to perform. They're going to be excellent. We're excited to see how they do. They'll audition for seats once they arrive.
And then from there, there's an audition process afterwards where they tell you what band you'll be in. There's 2 bands. You have the gold bands, you have the blue bands. Gold band is the higher ensemble.
Congrats to everyone, and good luck down at UTC next month.
Time to get to a commercial, but sports is coming up next.
Yep, Brody Irvin will recap 2 tough losses by our boys and girls team over at LFO this past Tuesday, and I'll recap yesterday's Big Snowman Slam volleyball tournament. Stick and stay, sports is next.
No. Please, no.
Littering hurts bad.
Five Star Sports with Brody Irvin starts now.
Welcome into sports, everybody. Brody Irvin back again, and today we're talking hoops and volleyball today here on the show. The boys and girls basketball teams were back in action this past Tuesday over at LFO taking on the Warriors. Coach Height's boys were hoping to stay unbeaten on the year while the girls were shooting to break their 2-game losing streak. Could our squads get the job done? Here's Coach Green with the boys recap, followed by myself and Gunner Bryson with the girls game.
Yeah, it was a great game. Didn't do enough of the right things to deserve to win, and it's some of the things we're going to try to improve on going into tonight, and hopefully we'll get some of them details cleaned up and play a little bit better basketball game.
The game went all right. It didn't come out our way, but I thought everybody played hard.
I thought Bryce played really well. I thought Caden played really well. I thought JC, it was his first game starting on the year. I thought he gave us some good minutes. I thought we got some good defensive performances from some other guys, but all around we just need to be better.
I thought I played decent. I mean, it could have been better, obviously, regarding the outcome, but it was all right.
Yeah, I mean, Dalton's they're big, they're athletic, they're gonna put pressure on us. Just being mature, handling it, learning what we want to do on the defensive end and how we want to guard people and make it challenging on them. And just trying to put 4 quarters together, and hopefully we've gotten good enough shape to be able to do that.
I think we need to work on communicating more and putting a little more effort into everything we do.
The first quarter was a little rough. I think we had to get used to the pace. They played at such an alarming rate, once the ball gets tossed up, and I thought our girls really handled the first 2 or 3 minutes well, and then LFO kind of got into the rhythm of the game, and it sped things up for the first quarter, and we struggled towards the end of the first quarter, and once that quarter ended, I think we kind of got our feet under us and played a lot better. In the second half, we outscored them, actually won the second half, and it's going to be the theme all year, but we're going to have to really try to piece together 4 quarters. Right now, we're so inexperienced, we're having a difficult time doing that, so hopefully moving forward, we'll be able to piece 3-4 quarters together, and by region play, we'll be hitting our peak. I was really happy with the effort and energy. Our girls played with a lot of heart and determination. We were outmanned athletically, obviously, and I think that that'll come in time. But I was real proud of the effort. I was very proud of the fact that we got down by 15 or 16, 17 at some point, and the girls fought back and cut it to 11 to end the game, and outscored them in the fourth quarter 16-4. So that's a good way to end the game and move forward to Friday. I got a couple of really skilled players. They're big. The tall girl, 34, I really don't know her name, but she's very agile, very, very good player. So we're going to have to really pay attention to her, and kind of when she distributes, she's not just a scorer. She can get everybody else involved, so we're going to really have to lock in on her. And I think if we have the same defensive effort we had from Tuesday night against LFO, I think we'll be fine. Where we are really going to have to make strides is taking care of the basketball. If we can do that Friday, I like our chances, especially being at home.
Tough losses for both teams. Shake those off, and let's get back on the winning track tonight here at the Taj versus Dalton. Now to some volleyball. In the annual Snowman Slam, the game puts boys from each class taking on each other for the right to take on the teachers in the championship match. Proceeds from this match help our Generals volleyball team. Who came out on top yesterday? Here's 5-star sports reporter Isaac Delk for the recap.
The agony of defeat.
I'll tell you what. What was good and bad about the games yesterday? Well, I'll have to say, teachers didn't practice. We had zero practice. We went out cold. We didn't know which position who was going to be playing. You could probably see that on the court. But, those are all excuses. We didn't show up like we needed to. But I tell you, the play of the game, play of the century was Shipley giving it all, diving on the floor, skinning up himself, and coming up with a header that goes over the net.
We did great. We won against the juniors, sophomores, I think, and faculty. Second time that's ever been done to win against faculty in a Snowman Slam game. It was a great effort put by everyone on our team as the seniors, and I think Jonathan Glover really led our team. Favorite match was definitely against the faculty because Shipley dove and saved the ball with his bald head. So that'll definitely be remembered for a while, especially since it's on Twitter now.
I wish we would have practiced. I wish we would have hit around a little bit more. Wish it had been maybe just a little warmed up. But you know what? We did get beat. All the predictions about teachers coming out this year and dominating didn't happen. But you know what there is? Next year.
Thanks for sports, Brody, and now back for some prime entertainment. And it's been over a week since we ventured into Bobby's World, Ellen.
Yeah, and that is way, way too long. So let's not wait any longer. Here's Penner Alton and Riley Hensley with this report into Bobby's World.
Woo! I'm back, baby. I'm back. Bobby's World again. How everybody's doing after the big holiday? We had a big holiday. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's get started again with Bobby's World. All right, here we go.
So our first question is, did you have a favorite teacher in school?
Favorite teacher? Oh, all my teachers were favorite. I like all of them. I like, I guess the best one was Coach Lee, which I played basketball. So Coach Lee was the best one.
And how did they impact you?
Well, he just always told me just when you just always be yourself and, be good to people and just do your studies. And he just always taught that to me. Just always try to be yourself and not be somebody else, and that's what I try to be, I try to do good. But Coach Lee's the man. Rest in peace, Coach Lee.
What is the weirdest dream that you've had that you can remember?
Well, I don't know if anybody has done this or had it. I don't know if it's a weirdest dream, but it's like you're on a cliff and you're falling, and about the time you hit the ground, you wake up. But I have been told that if you ever hit, you won't wake up. So that's scary, but that happens to me quite a bit, like you're falling and then you're fixing to hit and then you wake up. It's pretty weird.
Do you have any irrational fears?
Yes, I guess drowning in the water would be a fear to me, like running my car in a river or something and I couldn't get out. And the elevator. I don't ride elevators much because claustrophobia. I'm scared of just tight places, That's my fear, is tight places.
What is the weirdest food combination that you enjoy?
Oh, man, I have to think. There's so many. I guess, I don't know. I guess ketchup on potatoes. Sort of grossy, but ketchup on potatoes is sort of weird. I like it. All right, folks, I got a little. It's not really sad, but the show is. I want to say maybe coming to an end. I think we got 3 more episodes. So, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. We might keep it going, but these kids here, these guys here, they've done a great job. They got the show started, and I want to. Everybody appreciate them for getting it started, but they're going to something else, bigger and better things. So I wish y'all luck, whatever y'all do, whatever y'all next step is. But that's all, and everybody have a good day, and go Journals.
And with that, we'll wrap up this Friday edition of the 5-Star News.
We'll be back next Tuesday with a brand new report, but until then,
Stay classy, Heritage.